Did you know that Japanese centenarians have discovered a movement practice that delivers more health benefits in 5 minutes than most people get from a 30-minute walk? While Americans struggle with joint pain, balance issues, and declining energy as they age, people in Japan's blue zones are living vibrant lives well into their hundreds using a simple practice that takes less time than brewing your morning coffee. Today, I'm going to reveal this ancient Japanese movement system that's scientifically proven to strengthen your entire body, improve your balance, and boost your energy levels faster than traditional exercise. And the best part? You can do it right in your living room without any equipment whatsoever. But first, let me ask you something. How many of you watching this have been told that walking is the ultimate exercise for seniors? That you need to get those 10,000 steps every day to stay healthy? Well, what if I told you that walking, while beneficial, is actually missing 3 crucial components that this Japanese practice addresses perfectly? The movement I'm talking about is called radio Taiso and has been practiced by millions of Japanese people for over 90 years. Every morning at 6:30, you can find groups of people in parks across Japan moving through a series of flowing exercises that engage every muscle group, challenge your balance, and coordinate your breathing in ways that walking simply cannot match. Here's what makes radio Taiso so powerful compared to walking. First, it activates muscles that walking completely ignores. When you walk, you're primarily using your legs and core in a repetitive forward motion. But radio Taiso engages your arms, shoulders, back, and stabilizing muscles through multi-directional movements that mirror real-life activities. This comprehensive muscle activation is why Japanese practitioners maintain their strength and independence well into their 90s. Second, radio Taiso dramatically improves your balance and coordination. Walking keeps you in a predictable straight line, but life doesn't happen in straight lines. You need to reach overhead for items, twist to look behind you, and maintain stability when stepping sideways. Radio Taiso incorporates all these movement patterns, training your body for real-world scenarios that prevent falls and injuries. Third, the breathing coordination in radio Taiso creates an oxygen efficiency that walking rarely achieves. Each movement is synchronized with specific breathing patterns that maximize oxygen uptake and circulation. This is why practitioners report feeling more energized after just 5 minutes compared to the fatigue that often follows long walks. Now, let me share the core movements that make up this transformative practice. The beauty of radio Taiso lies in its simplicity and progression from gentle to more dynamic exercises. The sequence begins with arm swings that gradually warm up your shoulders and upper back. You'll start with gentle forward and backward circles, then progress to crossing movements that open up your chest and counteract the forward posture that comes from years of sitting and computer use. These opening movements already engage more muscle groups than the first 10 minutes of any walk. Next comes the twisting sequence that targets your spine mobility. As we age, spinal rotation becomes limited, leading to back pain and reduced functional movement. The radio Taiso twisting movements restore this lost mobility while strengthening the deep core muscles that support your spine. You'll twist left and right while coordinating arm movements that challenge your brain and body simultaneously. The third component focuses on lateral movements that walking never addresses. You'll step side to side while reaching overhead, engaging your entire kinetic chain from your feet to your fingertips. This lateral training is crucial for preventing falls because most senior injuries occur during sideways movements or when reaching for objects. The fourth element introduces gentle jumping or stepping movements that build bone density and cardiovascular fitness. Unlike the repetitive impact of walking on hard surfaces, these movements vary in intensity and direction, providing bone-building stimulus without the joint stress that many seniors concern. The final component brings everything together with flowing movements that combine balance challenges, coordination patterns, and breathing rhythm. This integration phase is where the magic happens, as your nervous system learns to coordinate complex movement patterns that translate directly to improved daily function. But here's what really sets radio Taiso apart from walking: the time efficiency factor.
While health experts recommend 30 to 60 minutes of walking daily, Radio Taiso delivers comparable and often superior benefits in just 5 minutes. This isn't about taking shortcuts, it's about maximizing the effectiveness of every minute you invest in your health. Research from Japanese universities has shown that regular Radio Taiso practitioners have better cardiovascular markers, stronger bones, improved balance scores, and higher energy levels compared to people who rely solely on walking for exercise. The key difference is the comprehensive nature of the movements and the intensity that comes from engaging your entire body simultaneously. The mental benefits are equally impressive. The coordination required for Radio Taiso creates new neural pathways and challenges your brain in ways that automatic walking movements cannot. Practitioners report improved memory, better mood, and increased confidence in their physical abilities. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds too good to be true, or maybe too challenging for your current fitness level. Let me address both concerns. Radio Taiso is completely scalable. Every movement can be modified for different ability levels, from seated variations for those with mobility limitations to more dynamic versions for active seniors. The progression principle built into Radio Taiso means you start where you are and gradually build capability over time. Unlike walking programs that often plateau after initial improvements, Radio Taiso continues to challenge and develop your physical capabilities as you advance through the movements. For those concerned about safety, Radio Taiso is actually safer than many walking programs because it's performed in a controlled environment without weather concerns, traffic hazards, or uneven surfaces. You can practice consistently regardless of external conditions, leading to better long-term adherence and results. The social aspect shouldn't be overlooked either. While walking can be solitary, Radio Taiso builds community. Throughout Japan, neighborhood groups gather for morning sessions, creating social connections that contribute significantly to longevity and life satisfaction. If you're ready to experience the benefits of this remarkable practice, start with just 2 or 3 movements performed slowly and mindfully. Focus on the coordination between your breathing and movement rather than trying to perfect every detail immediately. Consistency matters more than perfection, and even 3 minutes daily will begin transforming your physical capabilities. The Japanese have proven that longevity isn't about spending hours exercising. It's about choosing the right movements that address your body's true needs efficiently and effectively.